Hello, and welcome to the 2020 Empty Bowls event. My name is Kimberly Hanghold, and I'm the Assistant Director for the Office of Community Engagement. My office has been responsible for facilitating this event for Homeless Awareness Week since its inception, which benefits care services. This event has grown in popularity each year, not only in the number of attendees, but also the number of bowls that we've sold, which translates into the increase in funds that we've made each year. Not including this year, to date, this event has raised over $9,500 to assist our KSU students who are suffering from homelessness and food insecurity. Myself, along with my partners, many of which you will hear from today in the program, College of the Arts, KSU Dining Services, CFAL Atlanta, and our new community partner this year, Roswell Art Center, are excited to bring this event to you virtually. The COVID-19 pandemic has certainly brought challenges when it comes to events such as this. But it's also brought opportunities to share an event with family and friends that you may have not been able to do before. By now, you've all selected your handcrafted ceramic bowl, you've prepared your soup and any other complements that you may have made along to go with it, and you're ready to begin. Picking out your bowl is always one of the most difficult things to do because they're all so unique and it's hard to select one. We're hopeful that we will see you in person again next year. But until then, I want to thank you for contributing towards helping our students. We know that you will enjoy the program, and it is our hope that when the virtual experience is over, you will leave enlightened, inspired, and more aware than when you began. Thanks again for your generosity, and enjoy the program.
Hi, I'm Chef Campana, Professor of Ceramics here at KSU. This is the fourth year that we've been doing this. Each year it gets bigger and better than the last, and we expect this year to be no different. Each year this is an opportunity for my students to really hone their craft and make the best possible bowls to put out there into the world. I'm really proud of them. They have a tremendous variety. The craftsmanship, I think, is outstanding, and they've learned a lot by doing this whole project.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Holbrook. I've been at Kennesaw for 5 years now. I've been in the ceramics department for the past 3 or 4 years, and we've been doing the Empty Bowls program that entire time. It's really been an awesome experience. We've kind of had it grow and had more people involved every single year. So it's really great to see Kennesaw get everybody involved from different facets of the university, and also just get to earn a lot of money for charity and get our art out there. So it's really awesome. So this is one of the bowls that I've made for Empty Bowls. I've actually thrown this on the wheel, trimmed it, and signed it. It says my signature on the bottom, Z-A-R-I-Y, Zari. So if you get this, you know it's made by me. I'll probably make maybe 30 of these, so we'll all be contributing a lot to the drive.
So yeah, Empty Bowls is really about an opportunity for artists to use their skills to do good in the world. This year we're really excited to have the Roswell Art Center contribute bowls to this. This is one of several collaborations that we're starting with this year. They're opening their wood kiln to us later in December, and we're all looking very much forward to that.
Welcome to Art Center West, Argentina. I've been here for almost 16 years now, working for the city of Roswell. Art Center West is run by the city's Rec and Parks Department. We are hosts to a plethora of ceramics classes from adult to youth classes. We make pots on the wheel, figures, sculptures, everything with clay. So most recently we've opened a blacksmithing shop and begun to work a little bit with KSU for their Empty Bowls project, which we're really happy to do. It's a great opportunity for us to give back and for us as potters to sort of help out the community in a creative way. So this year we were able to make about 100 bowls. About a dozen artists contributed, and we will certainly be there buying tickets and paying attention to the online event.
Hi, so I am Brad Neal. I am the Senior Executive Chef of Residential Dining here at Kennesaw, and been with the university about 2 years now. First time heading up the Empty Bowls event, which really exciting to do because anytime that you can reach out and collaborate with other members of our community and do something for such a good cause, why wouldn't you want to go do it? We are going to create a dried soup mix that everyone can carry with them and then reheat at a later time. Plan is to have it be something where they can just add boiling water. It will reconstitute and you'll have lunch. The idea I'm having right now is that we're going to do a curried apple carrot soup. And we are going to get a majority of our product that we're going to use from the farm here at KSU. It's going to be an interesting process. We're trying to come up with 200 portions, and it's going to be a lot of experiment to get that correct. I think it's going to end up being a couple of tablespoons worth of dehydrated product once we get it to that point. Getting it to that point for what we're going to be doing is going to be interesting. I think we're going to have to take somewhere between 60 and 80 pounds of raw product. Pretty much half apple, half carrot, and then we will fortify that with onions and celery. And in order to do the curry end of it, we have fresh turmeric growing at the farm, which we'll do, and we'll add coriander spice and cilantro and ginger and all of those good things. Is part of our care unit and part of Homeless Awareness Week. Sustainability is a big factor, and being able to utilize as much of your product as you possibly can. That's part of the reason why it's interesting with this dehydration process, because when I get carrots from the farm, I'll be able to not only use the carrots but the carrot tops. I'll be able to take, and even though I'll core the apples, I'm going to process those cores in a different way to have them be part of the mix. So that there's going to be 100% usage on whatever I'm getting. And part of the problem that we have here especially in the United States, when we're talking about produce, is that everybody wants pretty produce, right? Some of the stuff that we're going to get from the farm, the carrot may not be pretty. The apple may be a little misshapen, but it's still a good apple. It's still a good carrot. With food, it's an ever-learning thing of just better ways to do it and being mindful of the area around us, our surroundings, and what we're trying to do. We can solve the problems. We just have to want to.
Grand Rising, Kennesaw State here. My name is Celeste Lomax, and we are at the Brownsville Food Forest. I am the steward of Orchard 1, which is the medicinal herbs at the Brownsville Food Forest. We also have a beautiful community garden. With our community comes within the space to grow on our garden beds. We also have our own composting system. This is the way we keep everything that's grown here organically grown without no pesticides or chemicals involved. Brownsville Food Forest has been here for over 20 years. It belonged to the Morgan family, and it was once a farm before. They would actually take their excess fruits and vegetables and put it on the Rhine Hill Gate, and the people in the community will come and pick up the excess vegetables. So I also believe that the lineage of growing food here has been something that it always was meant to be. We actually hand mulch the area, and that's what I do, a lot of weeding and mulching to keep everything good. I also use our own compost to fertilize everything in here, so everything is nice and rich. So when you taste this food, it will be like if you have a tomato, it tastes like a tomato that you have never tasted before. I'm serious. When it's truly organic, you can really tell the difference. Last year we had over 1,000 volunteers. We had people as far as Africa, Canada. I mean, we have all kinds of connections. This year, of course, with COVID, I don't believe we've even had 200 yet. So it's a major change. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. When I see people leaving this place with a smile on their face, that's all worth it. It's something that money can't buy. We are at treesatlanta.org. You can go on our website, click volunteers. We have so many volunteer spaces that you actually have to stroll down and choose Brownsville. Good to see you again. Peace and blessings and much love.
Thank you so much for being a part of our Empty Bowls, which is a part of Homelessness Awareness Week 2020. We're so excited to have all of you be a part of this moment, listen to the stories that have been shared about foodways, listen to how the bowls have been made. Your contribution, your attendance, your support of this event is so special. We use these dollars to help our students throughout the year in a different variety of ways, so especially our students who are in our most intensive programs, our case management and our Ascend programs. We use those dollars to really support and provide events and opportunities and just so many things just to make their time at KSU special, meaningful, and at the end of the day, that they can focus on their success as students. Talking about our students, why don't we let two of our students talk about how CARE has helped them during their time here at KSU. And thank you again.
Hi, my name is Chelf McMaster. I'm a sophomore here at KSU and I'm currently majoring in computer science. I live here at the Ascend household. What CARE has done to help me, a lot of last year, it all really started last year when I didn't have a whole lot of stability when it came to housing. I was very uninformed of many services KSU had to offer, and once I got started with CARE, they helped me out when it came to like housing. They got me supplies that I needed. They opened up the pantry to me in case I ever needed food. When it came to housing, they opened up the LLC for us and gave us a place to stay where we could also connect with other people. And they even offered, we even received, well, at least I received anyways, a scholarship for housing, which has been incredibly helpful to me. And yeah, CARE's just offered so much for me when it came to like housing, food, even scholarships. They've done a lot for me. To all the donors that offer to CARE, that provide us supplies, scholarships. I know I'm just one person in the CARE program and the Ascend program, but I can't express how thankful I am. How thankful there are people that are willing to go out of their way to provide for us in our time of need and to give us opportunities that we normally wouldn't have. And to that, I want to tell you, I'm very, very grateful for that.
Hi guys, my name's Miana Clements-Williamson and I am a pre-med integrative studies major, psychology minor, and this is my second year being involved with CARE. Before coming to CARE, I had a lot of housing and food insecurities, but after getting to know the resources on campus that CARE allows us students, I have had sustainable food and housing. On both campuses, CARE has a pantry, and as well in the Ascend house where CARE students can live together and be a family, there's also a pantry in there as well. With the help of CARE, I have been able to be involved on campus, like being an Odyssey peer mentor, a peer health owl, and being secretary of AMWAL here on campus, as well as volunteering for a lot of different organizations and helping test for COVID. Thank you guys so much for your donations. They help a lot of students like me.
If you would like more information about CARE services or are interested in finding other ways to donate, please visit care.kennesaw.edu.